Okay, welcome back to Kiss Tarot. This can be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. We are just gonna get like what's going on in your mind and then in your heart space and any advice. I'm gonna pull some oracles first from Astro Cards. Oracle deck. I love this deck. Like, it's so informative, and I'm trying to learn astrology, so kind of helps me with that. I'm also gonna pull some Wisdom of the Oracle cards as well, and then we'll pull some tarot. So the Oracle cards are just gonna be like an overall theme that I can refer back to while reading the tarot cards. If that makes sense. Alright, so can you give me a few cards for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node? So we have the 11th house, community and technology. Oh. Community and technology. Let's see. And then we have the first house, which is self and identity. Virgo, the alchemist, the magician in tarot. And then conjunction, fusion, and energy. So there could be, you could be going through like self-transformation of some sort. You could be ending something, beginning something new all at the same time, because every ending is a new beginning. But there, you could have some conflicts regarding that. It doesn't have to be like an uproar, but you could have some pushback on you trying to manifest something that you desire. I think you're feeling like sort of guilty as well for doing this, because we have Cancer at the bottom of the deck, which is the caring, or you can have it in your chart, or someone that you're dealing with could have it in their chart. I think you're trying to do something for you or for your spiritual growth or to elevate in some way, and somebody doesn't agree with what you're doing or how you're going about doing it. We're going to get some Wisdom of the Oracles to kind of clarify a little further. We have Imagine. I knew there was another card. Loyal Heart. Why? Give me one more, please. Oh, that was quick. TikTok. Maybe you feel like the time is running out for something. You could be happy's at the bottom of the deck. Choosing your happiness, that could be a person that maybe people don't agree with you being with or going towards, or you could be separating from somebody to go towards this person. I'm not seeing that. I'm just saying, like, it could be a scenario. But you're constantly, like, in your mind, like, daydreaming about somebody who is actually loyal to you. Like, is there really somebody out there that is loyal, like, especially nowadays in the world that we live in? You could be feeling like you're running out of time maybe because of your age, or like you feel like you should have been settled down, committed, married, having children, etc., by now, but it just hasn't happened for you quite yet. We are going to pull some tarot now. See if I can push these up a little. And we're gonna get what's going on in your headspace at the moment. Let's try that again. These cards are so stiff. One more. Okay, what's going on in Pisces mindset right now? Ooh. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Ooh, maybe somebody broke your heart and or left you or blocked you. Take whatever side resonates. Take it how it resonates. I see an ending here. And I asked what was on your mind. You feel, I have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and that's clarified by the Page of Swords. So I feel like you're kind of feeling left out, depressed, lonely, for whatever reason. At the moment, you could be stuck in your head. There's like a bird in his ear right here, and then like several behind him, and then there's like a person down here, like that has been left isolated. You could be like just over someone's shit. Maybe they're like constantly trying to put you down or make you feel less than, or insecure in some way. And maybe you love this person, but like you can't, for your own self, your own value, you know that you deserve better than what you're going through at the moment. At this point, they're what is it? Not behavior. There's like another word for it. I can't think of it right now, but right now the negativity and the dynamic is outweighing the good, and so you're trying to, as hard as it is, move forward. It might be slow, but you are trying to think on future tasks, or you might be trying to keep your mind busy with knowledge, or learning something new, or something along those lines. You could be trying to look at this in more of a positive aspect than a negative one, for self-growth, or because you've grown so much, you have an optimistic outlook on life itself. Or maybe Spirit's asking you to do that. Maybe you need to have more of an optimistic outlook on life or the situation. Anything that ends is not meant for you. You know what I mean? As hard as it is, you may love that person, but at the end of the day, like, if that's not where you're meant to be, then that's not where you're gonna stay. Whether it's forced upon you, you choose that. You know deep down in your heart that where like if that is meant for you. As much as you want to be there, you could want to be somewhere all you want to, but know in your heart that that's not where you belong. Um, or that's not the best situation for you to be in. There may be a need to change your perspective on a situation. Maybe you need to learn from this situation. What lessons have you learned in this situation? And how can you use those and move forward next time you go into a relationship? Or what lessons have you learned about yourself, your values, you know, your negative traits? Like, it's not always that person all the time. We play a big role in everything that we put ourselves in. Even if somebody's treating me shitty and narcissistic, I'm 11 on the clock. I'm choosing to be around that person. So I have to take accountability in that as well. Like, I have to say, look, I'm choosing to put myself around this person's energy, so I can't fully blame this person for what they're doing to me because I'm choosing to be here. For example. Alright, we're gonna go to your heart space. Can you give me a few cards for, yeah, this looks like a breakup. I have the Two of Cups in reverse. The Chariot. Cancer energy. The Empress, the Moon, and the Strength in reverse. What's the Moon? This looks like somebody breaking up with someone to move on with somebody else. And that's the secret that came out about this King of Wands. You could be dealing with a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Here's another Leo card here. This person could have broke up with you to move on with a Taurus, or to start a new beginning with, or to grow something with a Taurus or a Libra. And you didn't know about this, but it came out, whether they told you or you just figured it out. And this, like, you know that feeling you get that it's just like a wash, like your blood runs dry because you get bad news? I'm feeling like you found this out on your own. Maybe you went through their phone or looked at their social media or heard, or you just had a feeling. You just had a feeling and you went digging. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You love this person, but you're trying to get your emotions under control. You're trying to fill your own cup at this time. It's the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I mean, that's the only choice you have at the moment. Learning to love yourself again. Learning to fill your own cup again. Understanding that as much as this does fucking hurt or break your heart, or just the betrayal that you fucking feel, that person was not meant for you. there is someone who is meant for you out there, and probably 100 times better than this person. But for now, there's a need for you to heal, which came out in your pre-shuffle. This is somebody you probably, like, seen the long haul with, and you were sure, like, you felt like they were loyal to you, like, you guys have already established, you know, the groundworks or whatever. This reading can be reversed. Eventually you'll be happy. Advice for Pisces. The Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. You are angry about this situation. Like, you're probably fucking furious. And just at awe at the betrayal and the backstabbing that occurred. Like, you couldn't imagine this person doing this to you. But you know, like, you have a knowing that you'll never be able to mend things, or you'll never be able to come together with this person again and be happy. You know that it's time to let go, whether they want to mend things with you or not. Because I do have mending right here at the bottom of the oracle deck right here. So whether that's now or later, they could come back and tell you the grass wasn't greener, blah, blah, blah. But you already know that, like, they did it once, they could do it again. Or the trust that was established in your guys' relationship is lost, and there's no rebuilding that. You're not going to let someone like that back into your heart. I mean, you can't trust someone with something as precious as your heart that has done this. Would you let a fucking thief borrow money? If somebody came and said, hey, I need to borrow $200, I gotta pay this bill, I'll give it to you on my next check. Next check rolls around, you don't see them. All of a sudden they're ghosts. A few months down the line, they say, hey, I'm behind on my bill. Do you have $100? I'm $100 short. Are you gonna lend them that fucking money? No. Of course you're fucking not. You didn't pay me for the last time. You know what I mean? You already broke that trust. You already broke that bond we had. There's no coming back from that. Even if you paid me the $200 now, no. You know what I mean? Even if you come back running to me and say, oh, well, it's not what I thought it was, blah, blah, blah. No. You had your chance. You blew it. You didn't see my value. It's time to go. It's time to stay out the door. You know, you walked out of it, I closed it, and I locked it. You can't be mad at me. Yeah. Right now, I know it's hard, and there's a need for you to isolate. Try not to stress too much. I know that's hard, especially at the beginning of finding something out to this extreme. Put you on your knees, you know, makes you feel like giving up. Not on that person but on yourself, on life, on everything. But as a person who's been through that, as hard as it was for me to find my strength to stand again, once I did, I felt like I was flying. I damn near am flying, you know? Like, I went through that, and I have grown so much as a person after that, and learned, you know, signs and boundaries and self-love the most out of anything, to where, like, now nobody could ever put me back in that place again. And it's not because I'm scared to love or whatever, it's just I have found a self-love that nobody can break, if that makes sense. And it's liberating, to say the least. It's very fucking liberating. So remember that. As I can already hear you, fuck that, it's not gonna happen, I feel like shit, why should, you know, it's hard to hear in the situation that you're in right now, but just take it one moment at a time, and try to focus on doing things that you like to do. You know, at first I didn't know what the fuck I liked to do. I just started doing random shit, you know, until I figured it out. So you'll figure it out. It's just gonna take a little time if you don't know already. If you do know, get to it, you know. Cry it out, take a nap, get up, go to the river, you know what I mean? Go paint, go read a fucking book, whatever you like doing. Go play your guitar. I don't know what it is that you enjoy. Figure it out if you don't know it, and if you do, then just when you feel just enough strength to do it, go do it, because that's where you're gonna find your strength again, you know. But that's what I have for you. I love you guys, and I really hope we can get through this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Stay strong. Love you.